Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. There she goes. What's up, guys? Jason here, the Minto Show. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for being a subscriber, guys. All right, let me get Luna hooked up and let's talk about what's going to happen today. All right, Luna, you ready? All right, all right, here we go. All right, there she goes. All right, guys, so I have the Honda Pioneer 520 out. It's in the driveway here, and one of the things I wanted to do, one of the first mods, is I wanted to add a battery tender. So you guys know I love my battery tenders. I always buy the battery tender brand. I've had them on my ATV, the Kubota. I had them on both those Ruckuses. I have them on my generator. I think they're just a great investment to prolong the life of your battery. Because, you know, we don't run this thing every day. And the battery tender just takes care of that battery, make sure it's charged and maintained. And I think it's just a great investment. They're not a lot of money, and yeah, so I highly recommend these. So I'm going to kind of do this with no instructions from Honda. I'm just going to go in here. We're on the passenger side here. The battery compartment should be right here, I believe. So we're just going to take us off, and we'll look in the battery, and then we'll get started. All right, guys, so I'm using a ratchet with a, what do I got here? It's a 10mm. And that's gonna, we have to do the top and the bottom one. Once we get these off, we should have access to the entire battery. Okay, there's our battery. All right, guys, so let's just go ahead and open up. This is just a regular 12-volt battery charger and maintainer. So it's great for all this stuff here, lawnmowers, you know, scooters, motorcycles, ATVs, jet skis. But our we're gonna put ours on our UTV. So let's just open her up here, see what we got. Okay, here we go. Instructions. Here is the main charger unit. This is the part that one part, you know, plugs into the wall. This part goes to the your machine where the battery's at. And over here you have the gator clips. But in our case, we're going to take off the screw here and not use the gator parts because ours is going to be directly wired in to the unit here. I'm not going to read all that, but right here it shows right in the box. There's an up close picture right here. So you unscrew that and then you can directly wire it to your battery. So that's what we're going to do. All right, guys, so here we go. It's just pretty self-explanatory. You just go in here, take your little wrench, and really you just take the screw out, and there you're left with the part that can go right in your battery. And I just put the screw right back in so I don't lose it. Okay, guys, so we're just gonna go ahead here and we're gonna take off the, my bad, take off the negative first. All right, there's our negative. There we go. And then we'll just do the positive right here. It's a matter of getting this screw in here. All right, I'll put this in there. So let's put it on the back side. That's even possible. Oh, I think it looks way better. Pushing that wire back. There we go. Let me see. Just gotta catch the nut here. There we go. All right, I like that. That looks nice and clean. Okay, there we go. I don't think that thing's gonna fit on there perfect, but okay. So now what we're left with is this is the fuse. It's the fuse, and this is the part we're gonna need for the charger. So I'm thinking it might be all right out the top here. We just got to find a spot for it. Actually, it might be better on this side. So let's kind of see where we're going to run this thing. So I feel like there's more give over here. And I want to keep I think I want to kind of keep this end away from this area. This is like where the tire's at, and rocks and dust, and God knows what will fly up there. So I'm thinking if we run it out somewhere over there, probably the best option. That's my thinking here. So maybe if we run it right down here. That might do it. And then we'll just have a little kind of a little area here where this thing will sit. I think that'll be fine. Hopefully you guys can see that. I think I'm just gonna run it out right over here. I think that should be fine for us to get it in and out. I can also maybe even tie it up in here. It might just sit right up in there. I think that's how I'm gonna go with it. There's a little crack and crevice right here. Just kind of ran it. And the fuse is right here in the middle. Just kind of pushed it back there. So let's go with that. Let's see if we can just get this on here. How it was. Yeah, that's actually gonna work out just perfect. Because there's a line right here it's gonna fall out of. All right, so let's just be, let me put my hand behind this one so I don't lose that metal backing. All right, guys, so there we go. It's, hope you guys can see it. It's coming right out of here. It's nice. There's actually a little opening right here. So you got this big wire right here. So now it's just hanging right here. So I think we'll be fine. I can always just cover it up here or shove it back here. But there we go. That is the battery tender. So last thing we gotta do is just hook it up. Okay, guys, there we go. So we're all installed. Let's run back to the garage, just put it in its bay, and we'll go ahead and plug it into the wall and see what it reads. But I'm not expecting the battery to really need recharge. It's brand new, so. All right, here we go. All right, guys, pulling in here. All right, guys, I just wanted to kind of show you here. With the tractor, I have the exact same one. It's a 12 volt, and I just keep it right in front of the tractor here. I have an electrical line coming down from the ceiling, but that one, I just have it on the gator grips. So it's just they're just you know, the gator grips are just right on the little battery terminals, and that gives it a charge. So I think I'm just going to set up this one right next to it, because that plug is going to be on that side of the ATV, and all the electrics right here. So I think that'll work out great. So when you first plug it in, you'll see some flashing lights, but then red, they always blink red when it's saying there's AC power, but there's nothing connected to it. So let's just go ahead and connect it, and we'll see what it says here. It's a little tight right here, but yeah, I think this will do just fine. There's our plugs right here. And we'll be ready to go. Okay. So, not sure if you guys can see that. Come a little closer. But I plugged it in and it went solid red. And solid red means that it's charging. So we're good to go. Right now I see it started flashing green. So we know it's above 80%. So, and then once it go both solid, you know we're charged. So I guess it does need a little bit of juice. So we'll just leave this here. We just have to remind ourselves to unplug it before we pull it out, or else we're gonna have real big problems. So, all right guys, so that's it. That was the first upgrade to our 2025 Honda Pioneer 520. So a battery tender. I think that's just a must for anything you're not gonna use daily. And we're definitely not going to use that thing daily. And I tell you what, those maintainers, you get the life out of that battery. So, yeah. So I'll leave a link below to the tender if you want to get one for yourself. Keep in mind, those tenders come in different sizes. You know, that's a 12-volt battery, so you have to get a 12-volt charger. So just keep that in mind. So, okay guys, so that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for being a subscriber, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye guys.